You on the Empty Sky DJM 403 from France on the discrepancy on the timing of the last track. So hopefully some of you guys come on, because I'm about to play some of it for you. I'll give you guys a minute to come on. I'm out of coffee. Typical. Reserve. See if anybody comes on. It is a bit early for you Americans to come on, but it might be lucky. We have one. There will be two, because I'm going to go onto my YouTube channel on my computer. Okay, I'm going to wait for a couple of you guys to come on, because like I said in the video, a couple of you guys, whoever's on, leave a message please so I know who's on. Okay, who we got? Toby again. Oh, we got three. One of those is me. Guys, really important one, four of you, -1. Guys, please leave a message on the chat so I can talk to you guys whilst I'm doing this. Right. As most of you know, on the live stream I did a couple of days ago, I was waiting for this bugger, a French copy. Okay, sleeve is a DJL PS403 normal sleeve. Okay, normal sleeve from France. It's all different, it's all the same across the bottom and everything like that, but I was intrigued because of the label on this, because it has Gulliver, Hey Jude and Reprise at 3 minutes and 6 seconds long. Okay, as most of you know, that's about a 6 or 7 minute track normally. There you go, there's the label there, look. Okay, so I bought it on the whim, thinking this may be edited in a certain way or whatever. Right, I've already vinyl dumped this onto the computer. I'm going to turn you guys round. Okay, so as you can see, this is the vinyl dump here, and as you can see, it finishes at 7 minutes. So the label is wrong on the record. Okay, I'm at just under 3 minutes. Okay, now the label says it would cut off on the record. And you'd think now that would be finished to the record, but it's not. It's the full 7 minute track on the record. So don't take any notice of where it says there on the label. Look, oh, wrong side. There, look. 3 minutes and 6. That is an error on the label. It is actually the whole 7 minute track. There you go. So if you think you're going to get an edited version of Gulliver's Trials, you're not going to. It's actually the full 7 minutes, not what it says on the record, which is a shame. So yeah, so I got my hopes up on that one. But yeah, it's not edited or anything. It's an error on the actual record itself, and it is stereo, it is not mono. As well, I've compared the what Collecting Elton has put up. He's put snippets so you can tell the difference between mono and stereo. This is a stereo, not a mono, and like I said, the time's wrong on the record. It is actually the full 7 minute track. So yeah, it's not mono. I've got mono on CD, but still looking for a proper mono copy on vinyl. But someone has just sent me from the States, no names mentioned, a vinyl dump for me, which I've already done the artwork for as well. So I do actually have it on mono on CD, There you go. So I know what I'm listening for. Thank you to the gentleman who may be watching. Thank you. I can't stop listening. I cannot stop listening to this mono mix on headphones. I actually prefer this mono mix to the stereo as well. And I also do like this one as well, Naked Sky as well. And the guy who's watching, he knows who he is. Fucking love these. But yeah, still looking for an original mono vinyl. So guys, I've done the work for you. If you're looking for one, you don't need to buy this one. Okay, unless you're a completist like I am. This was quite cheap. I was quite impressed how much I paid for it. It wasn't a lot of pennies. So yeah, that is an update on Empty Sky. It would have been nice if that was what I thought it was, but it's not. Thank you to the 6 people that are on, and the one that's giving me the thumbs up. Captain Ego is on. He hasn't been on for a long time. You caught me this time then. What else has come in? I've got a Spanish copy of Tumbleweed coming. That's posted. But while you all guys are all live, how many of you got your record store day vinyl? Please comment and tell me if you did. I'm going to show you something live now. There will be another video done on this, but I'm going to go and get it. You'll probably see me walk over and get it. But there's 5 of these in the country, 5 of these worldwide. How many we got views? We've got 10 views. So yes, I managed to get the Record Store Day normal issue. Excuse me a minute. That's what you get for drinking cold Dr. Pepper. There's 5 of these on the planet, plus there's one with a watch, but that one went for a lot of money. But there's these. Now, unfortunately for me, when I bought this, when I saw the pictures, it was mint, and this was damaged in the post, and the guy gave me a little bit of a refund. But there is these. And these are the extremely limited edition boxes. They have been going for quite a lot of money on eBay, but I found this one on Vinted, and as you can see, the box got damaged in shipping. So he gave me a little bit of a refund. I paid 50 quid for this. And then he gave me a refund of 20. So this has basically cost me $30. And on eBay, you can look at on eBay if you want. If you look for these on eBay, they have been selling for about, well, one sold for 100 and something, and then one sold for 70, one sold for 47, and there's only 5 of these. Okay, and there's the back. So the box got damaged, but I sorted that with the seller. The record was bouncing around inside the box, so it split it. So you get your Record Store Day vinyl without the sticker, no promotional stuff. You don't get a lot for your money. You're basically paying because it's rare. You get a turntable slip disc. There you go. And you get a signed. Now, I've been looking at this really hard. It's actually been signed in pen, but you actually get a signed card, and that's not printed. That's actually signed. There you go. So that is one of 5 of the. As most of you know, if you bought this, it glows in the dark and everything. But the vinyl's in mint condition. It's just a shame it got the vinyl was bouncing around inside the box. So one of 5, and I have been checking eBay since I bought this one, and there is no more. So this could go up in value over the years. Massive box for a massive, but yeah. And I don't think there's any more out there at the moment. All I know is there's 5, and I tracked all 5 down, plus the one that's in America at the moment that was sold recently, and that had a Swatch watch in it, and also as well, there's only 5 copies of this plus the watch, and there's also 5 copies of the actual record signed as well. But as you can see, this one got damaged in the post, but I have an idea of how to get that crease out with an iron and a cloth, a dry cloth, and then run the iron over it. I might be able to get it flat again. So I was well impressed to find that and get it for the price I got it for. So yeah, on the out in front, apart from the empty sky, there is a tumbleweed connection coming from a Spanish copy, and that's it on the vinyl front at the moment. Finding it hard to find some stuff I really want. I do have a list I've got to email to somebody, because American stuff over here on i.e. MCA Records and things like Geffen, you can't find them over here. There's a lot of American stuff I do not own. And I have got a list to send to somebody at some point. Mark, if you're watching, I have a list. You might be able to find some of it for me, or maybe not. If you do, if you are watching, Mark, if you are, could you put a thumbs up in the chat box if you're on, please? I will help you with the postage because it's quite a list, to be honest. So yeah, there's not much going on apart from I was intrigued by this empty sky, yeah, not much more really going on really. Like I said, I've just dropped that to the PC. Vinyl dropped it, and I can't hear any differences. It all sounds to me it is actual stereo, because I've compared the bits that Collecting Elton has put up, where he's put some videos up about how to spot a mono from a stereo, and nothing on this matches what he says, what he plays to us anyway. So yeah, excuse my attire. I mean, so yeah, guys, if you want to know anything about anything, leave a message. You can even email me if you want to at eltonhercules@live.com. Good, thank you. I thought it was you. I keep forgetting your username. Guys, if you want to drop a message or email me, you can email me at eltonhercules@live.com. As usual, I say it, but you don't have to. If you want to donate to a good cause, i.e. me finding stuff like this, my PayPal is eltonhercules@live.com. You don't have to, but any funds that go into my PayPal account go straight back into Elton product. None of it is wasted on anything. It literally goes back to getting some stuff from my collection. So yeah, there's an update on the empty sky for you and the Record Store Day exclusive box. Guys, I only know of 5. If you want one of these, you're gonna have to keep checking eBay or aftermarket sales type places like Vinted and stuff. I was lucky, I got mine on Vinted, so that was pretty cool. Anybody knows of any demos out there or anything like that, that you might think I might be interested in, I may or may not have? Anything really, anything Elton related you think I'd be interested in, drop me a line at eltonhercules@live.com. So yeah, not much more to say really. Not a lot's been going on here at the moment, for obvious reasons. I don't think anything else has come in. 2 CDs, can't say who they're from. Empty Sky, the box set. Oh, like I said, the Tumbleweed Connection that's come in, I think is a Spanish copy. I can show you guys a picture. I think it's finally been shipped. Give me a minute. There. Is that it? Yeah, that's the one. This was cheap as chips as well. I'll spin you guys round so you can have a look. This is on its way. I don't know when it's going to get here. Ooh. But from my research, I think that's a Spanish one. It's a flatty. It's not a gatefold. So that's another interesting one for the collection as well. So I will be checking that one as well when it gets here as well. So I know I'm boring you guys now. I just want to say thanks, guys, to whoever came on. We did actually hit about 16 people at one point, I think. Take care of yourself, guys, and like I said, if there's anything out there you think I might be interested in, or you think it's bizarre, um, I do like alternative cover artwork and stuff like that. I also like stuff from all over the planet. I've been collecting for a few years now. I've got a lot of stuff from all different countries. Go and check out the content on my channel. You'll see I've been collecting stuff all over the globe. Always into rare obscurities. There's a Captain Fantastic brown vinyl on eBay, but it's not signed. Still want $700 for it though, plus $90 shipping to the UK. So I still can't afford that one. And that's an unsigned one. Go on eBay, you can find it. It's up there. There's also a couple up there for $1,700 as well. So I don't think I'm never going to get one of those, you know. Never, 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 never. Two things that are missing from my collection is Captain Fantastic and the the Gold Diggers 7-inch single. That's two things missing from my collection. No, three things. Elton John's first single, which is worth about just under $2,500. So that's out of my price range as well. Anyway, guys, I've stopped rambling. Thanks for all the comments. I can see them all here. Thanks for leaving a message and everything. Ooh, never heard of you before. Pizza Boy, you must love pizza. Pepperoni? You gonna answer that one? Pizza Boy, pepperoni, margarita, or however you say it. What pizza are you into? I must be a little bit behind. Yeah, I was hoping it was a mono as well, Mr. Ego, but it wasn't. We've got loads with mono sleeves with stereo records. I've even got a mono sleeve with a record in it that doesn't say stereo or mono on it, on the record. And according to my research, that's the if you haven't got a mono, that's the second earliest one to get your hands on. I got a question for everyone. What's your prized possession when it comes to Elton? And it can't be toys or any of that rubbish. I'm talking music. Which, well, it's Elton's first single on Philips. I've got Mr. Frantic and all the others. It's the first one. There, it's actually one on eBay. Give me a second. I think it's on Philips. Give me a second. No, my luck, it's been sold and I can't find it now. Vinyl. What was his first? What was his first bloody single? Oh. Hang on, I'm going to have to look it up. Yes, I think it's I've Been Loving You, I think. Let me see if it's still on eBay. Yes, it's on eBay. This is way out of my price bracket. There you go. There you go. And there you go. That's the price of it. And then it's according to that, this guy's in the UK and he wants that for postage. But yeah, I don't think it's worth that much, especially when it's not sitting in its original sleeve. I don't know what the condition of the vinyl is. It's a bit dirty, as you can tell. It's not clean. I'd say that's VG. It would need to go in a cleaner, but it looks dirty. But yeah, that's the single. And then there's this as well, which is I think this is one of those pirate things, but there's also a 12-inch picture disc of it as well, one-sided. And I know what this guy's doing as well. There is a website you can go on where you can upload an MP3, where you can upload an MP3, and for about $50 you can have your own record made, because I think that's what that is. I don't think that is a real release. That is what these websites you go on. You can put a picture up and upload an MP3 and play a couple of pay like $50, and you'll have what song you want on a record, because there's nothing on that side. So yeah, these are fake. This guy does a lot of fake stuff. And your question. Oh, big thumbs. Sorry, I'm back now. Can you hear me? Right, I'll just say what I just said a minute ago for all you guys that missed me. You can go on these websites and you can submit an MP3, or you can make your own. You can make your own audio. So you can submit. I think they do like a 12-inch for 12 minutes. It costs you about $60, and you submit your artwork to go on the picture disc, and then you can actually pay for it, and then within days they're in your house. I'll quickly, there we go. There's loads of sites. You just put in Google, make your own LP, and you got Vinyl Lifty, and you can create a record, and then you can create your own record, right? Or if you Google and you put picture disc, there you go, vinyl art, there you go. You go on to these guys, okay, you go create. So let's just say you just want the vinyl and you want a 12-inch, okay. I'm just going to do an example for you here. 54 quid in the UK, and I'm going to turn you around so it's easier. So in the UK there's this website, so all you do, choose your image. So we go like that. I go to my pictures, like that, okay, and let's just say I want a picture disc of, let's just say we want a picture disc of, if it lets me, okay, that image is too small, okay, let's do that one. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Browse for an image that way then. I confirm. There you go. And then all you do is you stretch the image to how you want it. So obviously you don't want it looking like that. You want it to look a bit better. So you can stretch the image so it fits nicely. It's supposed to work. Recenter it. There you go. And there's your image. Right? And then all you do is you come over here. You upload the audio you want. So you upload the audio track there. And then right at the end, you select, and then you pay for it. It's simple as that. And you've got your own fucking picture disc. That's how crazy things have got. So for £54, you can add on a 12-inch 4 songs, four songs on one side, pay for it, and in the post you get a picture disc. How crazy is that, eh? So you could make your own fucking picture discs. It's crazy. It's just crazy. You can make your own picture discs for 50 quid. And if you wanted to make you could, I mean, someone like myself if I had a lot of money, I could drop loads of demos. I could drop some demos that are really long. I mean, I've got a 17-minute of Take Me to the Pilot session. It goes on and on and on and on and on. You could bung that on a fucking 12-inch and then do the appropriate artwork, and you got a picture disc with a demo on it. Ego, you got sound now. You should be all good now. Okay, it's not letting me do it. You've got from Denver to LA on a CD mono version. It's on you stretch the image to how you want it. So oh right, okay. Like that, you want it to look a bit. That's another That's another album. The it fits nicely. Oh, what is it? The actual album soundtrack to the film, but is really expensive to buy as well. And there's your image. That doesn't bother me. Right, and then all you do is you come over here, you upload the audio you want, you upload the audio track there, and then right at the end, you select this, and then you pay for it. It's simple as that, and you've got your own fucking picture disc. That's how crazy things have got. That's it, the games, yeah. So for £54, you can add on a 12-inch 4 songs, four songs on one side, pay for it, and in the post you get a picture disc. How crazy is that, eh? So you could make your own fucking picture discs. It's crazy. That's me just making sure I got sound. It's just crazy. You can make your own for 50 quid. And if you wanted to make, someone like myself, if I had a lot of money, I could drop loads of demos. I could drop some demos that are really long. I mean, I've got a 17-minute of techniques in a private session. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Bung that on a fucking 12-inch. And then do the appropriate artwork and get a picture disc with a demo on it. Okay, I think I can call it now. Ego, you need to get yourself on Facebook so I can chat to you. Ego, you've got sound now. You should be all good now. We've got Denver to LA on a CD mono version. Oh yes, I do have Denver to LA. I've got the white label 7-inch single. I do have that one. Yes, I forgot to mention that. I do. The actual album soundtrack for the film is really expensive to buy as well. I'm just going to export this track because I haven't done it yet. Track 9. Gulliver's gone. Right, that's exported. Hello, Spiky. Have you come to say hello? You're in the way. You alright? Did you eat your food? You eat your food? You're on the camera. You're on the phone. You're on the internet. Look. It's my boy Spiky. It's my boy Spiky. Oh. Look, everyone's looking at you, look. Everyone's looking at you. You alright? Yeah? You say hello to everybody. Hello. I think all three of my cats are in here with me tonight. I think. Yeah, I've got Squeaky behind me. There. That's my bit Squeaky. One that's got a rude name called Fat Bum. He's down there. All hanging out with their daddy. As per usual. I'm very old and barely able to manage a phone. You can't be that old. You're as old as you feel. My dad used to say to me, my dad used to say to me, if you bend down to crouch down to touch your toes and you make a noise, or you make a noise getting out of a chair, that's when you're old. You know that. That's when you know when you're old. Yeah, you're as old as you feel. And if you've got medical problems, then that's even worse for you. Or I'm 52 this year, and I've already got this going on, and other health problems as well. But I keep going. I was here last night. Which was pretty cool. Give you guys an update of what's going on here gig wise here in the UK. You might know some of these tribute acts, you might not. Australian Pink Floyd is booked to go and see this year. John Anderson and the Band of Geeks. That's John Anderson from the Yes Years. I'm going to see him twice. I've just booked last night to see these guys again because they were awesome at the end of July this year. And Frank Rossi is the guitar player from Status Quo. So that's what I've got booked for this year so far. Booked and all paid off. Credit card is empty at last. And then next year is already booked to go and see this guy, Nick Kershaw. I'm off to see him 3 times next year. He's also a friend as well. So that'll be good. Nothing for Judy Zook yet this year. She's supposed to be doing a band tour this year at some point, but I don't know when. I want to see my comedian that I'd love to see, Jasper Carrot. The only of you know who Jasper Carrot is. Funky Moped on DJM Records back in the 70s. He's touring at the moment, but he's touring with the, dare I say the word, crap ABBA thing that's going around at the moment. So I'm not interested in that until he gets together with going to tour with Alistair McGowan, the impressionist. You're going to go and see Brit Floyd. Yeah, that's on my list as well. I've got Ozzy Floyd, and I've got there's another good tribute band if you want to look them up. They're called All Floyd. I saw them in Warminster just a little while ago, and I'm naughty when I go to gigs. I record all my shows. So, and I take all the artwork. I print. I do all the artwork as well. But I went to see these guys. These guys, I would say that they're up there with Ozzy Floyd and Brit Floyd. But I went to see these guys and I taped the whole show. All the photographs are done by me as well. And I managed to do about 45 minutes of video shoot as well while I was this one. So I'm looking forward to seeing these again, because they say you can take pictures, record, do what you want with these guys. So I'm going to try and record the whole show next time I'm there as video as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Brit Floyd, I totally agree with Toby. They're up there with all the tribute bands. There's a lot out there, but there's for me there's 3. The main one, the big one, is Australian Pink Floyd. There's no one to beat them, and I can tell you why. Because I met the guitarist a little while ago at a show, and I don't know if you know the story about this, but when Australian Pink Floyd started, David Gilmour was in the audience of one of the shows. And you can look this up, it's true. And after they'd done their first couple of sort of tours around the UK, and I think a lot overseas, they brought a substantial amount of the Pink Floyd touring gear. So when they really started getting going, if you closed your eyes and just sat and listened, you think you're listening to Pink Floyd. They are that spot on. So yeah, I met that guy. I met the guitarist a few years back. So excuse me. So they're number one. I would say Brit Floyd and All Floyd. They're level pegging. I mean, they're not going to beat Australian Pink Floyd, no way. But they're close. The guitarist from these guys is really good, really good. And if you want to see these guys, their tickets are not expensive. I think my ticket for this was 29 quid to go and see these guys. This was a real cheap night out, it was for me. But yeah, I don't pay a lot of money for tickets. My limit for tickets is about 70 quid, maybe 50 quid, depending on who it is. Although my Australian Pink Floyd was really expensive. I think it was like 89 quid to see Australian Floyd when I go to see him. Nick Kershaw, he's normally about 40 quid, 50 quid. Frank Rossi, I think, was 49 quid. So there are guys out there you can go and see that don't cost you an arm and a leg. I mean, Judy Zook is normally about 29 quid. There's lots of stuff out there at the moment that's at a price where people can afford it and have a good night out. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I think I don't know how long I've been on here. I've been on here 40 minutes. That's not bad. Like I said, guys, if you want to contribute to the channel to help me do deals with a certain man in America, my PayPal is eltonhercules@live.com. You can donate wherever you fancy. And there is a list I've got to send this gentleman of some stuff I really want, but this time I want to try and help him with the postage, because he's posting from overseas, and postage at the moment from overseas to the UK is absolutely ridiculous. So if you want to help me out, please do so. It will help me to purchase some stuff from the States, because I don't have a lot of American issued material here. I've got a lot of other countries where the postage is reasonable, like 10 quid or whatever. So if you want to donate, like I said, it's my PayPal is eltonherculeslive.com. Yeah, eltonherculeslive.com. Stay safe, guys. Weekend is round the corner wherever you are on this planet. I hope the weather is going to be nice for you. We got LGBT, CFG, YMCA crap going off in my town on Saturday, so it's going to be heaving right outside my door. So yeah, take care of yourself, guys. If you want me to do some more live streams like this, and you're not fed up with my rambling, just say yes in the comment box, and I'll try and do a couple more over the weeks. The content will be going up about the box that I've got. Contents will be going up about the vinyl here, and when the next one gets here. And take care of yourself, guys. Stay alive. Goodbye, Spiky. And thanks for hanging out with me. Got lots more comments this time, which was really nice. Take care of yourself, guys. If you're on Facebook and you can find me, my Facebook page is this one. I have got it open for everyone to find me. That's my Facebook. If you guys want to find me on Facebook and add me as a friend, you're very welcome to, and we can talk Elton shit for hours. Okay, there's my Facebook. That's my profile pic. Doesn't like going like that. There's my Facebook profile pic. Okay, if you want to be friends with me on Facebook, pause the video and go and see if you can find me. And thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me. What's that? Yes, that's something. I'm glad you brought that up, Mr. Ego. I won't say your real name. I need to know where all you guys are located and what time you are, so that I can figure out when to come on, so I can grab you, so all of you guys know when I'm on. Over here at the moment in the UK right now, it is 11:13 p.m. in the evening. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I might be able to do this. Give me a second. I'm going to try and post my Facebook link in the chat, guys. And if you want to come over and talk to me privately, hopefully this link will work. Okay. Click that link. Let me know if that takes you to my Facebook page. Add me as a friend, and etc. etc. But yeah, there is a lot of time differences. I don't know who's in the UK. I obviously know Ego is 5 hours behind, so he's probably middle of the afternoon at the moment. It is hard to try and get a time slot where I know all you guys are on, etc. But guys, can you click that link for me? Whoever does use Facebook, click that link and tell me if it takes you to my Facebook page. Please, it'd be interesting to know if that works. Because I will get a ping here, my end, right now, if somebody clicks it and adds me as a friend. And if you're not on Facebook, if you click that page, it might ask you to register for a Facebook page. It might. Because I click it, it takes me to my Facebook page. So I know it works my end, but I don't know if it works for people over wherever you guys are. wherever you guys are. Right, somebody must have clicked it because I've just had a ping from Steve Olsen. Are you on the live stream, and are you going to message on here? So Toby Compot complete. Is your name Steve? Okay, just wanted to confirm that before I hit accept. Steve Olsen, are you on the live stream? And are you right, I've added you. Message on here. So, Toby Compot complete. Your name Steve? Once I've got a load of you guys as friends on Facebook or whatever, I can actually do maybe a Zoom call or a live chat on Facebook as well. Still recovering from last night. I'm knackered. I've still got to edit the show I recorded last night as well. Put that away a minute. I've also got a piece of paper in it. Okay, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thanks for this is the best one so far. Thanks, guys. I'm going to call it a night, and I'm going to go get something to eat. And I need another coffee. You won't believe that. That's half a kettle to fill that up. I can't. No wonder I pee so much. Take care of yourself, guys. At some point, I will do a video of what's behind me. I do keep a lot of my collection away from the camera because it's private. But take care of yourself, guys. Thanks for a great live stream, nearly an hour long. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. Like I say, if you wish to donate to the channel, the PayPal address is eltonhercules@live.com. All proceeds go towards finding stuff like this and stuff I don't have. Have a good weekend, guys. I might try and do one over the weekend if the weather's pretty shite and it's gonna. Well, like I said, I've got the LBGQZ YMCA crap going on in my town tomorrow. So there's green, yellow, whatever flags flying around everywhere, and the town's going to be packed. So I might hibernate in my living room, or entertainment room as we call it, and I might pop up back on Saturday. So take care, guys. I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you so much to everyone who's come on and had a good old chat online and everything. Take care of yourself, guys. And from me and my puddy cats that are all asleep all around my living room, have a good weekend, and we will speak again soon. Take care, guys. Bye. I'll figure out how to fucking finish this live stream again. Don't worry, that's chocolate. Bye for now, guys. Thank you.